I got my hair cut, and I'm dressed classy. So those things may or may not be important to you, but it's what I want to talk about today. So if you'll just appease me for a couple minutes and hear me out, I think this is an important thing that I've learned, and I think that you'll be able to gain a lot from it if you just take a minute and listen. So basically, I've been working somewhere for a while, and it's at my university, and so I worked there as a student for a while, and then I graduated university and continued working there. Now, a lot of the people's attitudes were that I was still student-ish. I was still working as a student, and I wasn't really getting kind of the attitude of the other people that they worked with, or like the treatment. So I decided, among other reasons, but that was one of the reasons, to get my hair cut and to start wearing classy clothes like ties and suspenders. I started doing it for reasons relating to other people. But once I started doing it, what I realized is I feel more like myself when I dress in clothes that I enjoy wearing, not just clothes that make me feel comfortable. It gives me a chance to get out of myself a little bit and to put a little bit of myself into other people, if that makes sense. Like, I could invest my time. I was better at investing my time in meeting and knowing other people instead of just worrying about myself and just thinking about myself. And so, to some extent, it's a sacrifice because it takes time to get ready in the morning. You know, I have to put gel in my hair so that it does this little thing right here. And I have to tie a tie and get the suspenders latched and make sure that all my clothes are all in order and everything. But with that sacrifice comes great rewards of knowing people more deeply, more fully, more really than when I was just going in and not looking like or feeling like myself. I don't know if I've explained myself very well. But I just hope that you can see what I mean, that you can understand that if you're just kind of flowing through life, you can really miss out on opportunities that the world is trying to pose to you. Whereas if you go against the flow a little bit, you rub against the grain, sometimes you and the rest of the world comes out looking more polished, like sandpaper rubbing on wood, or like trout swimming upstream. It's harder to do and to take time to do, but everything is better off because of that choice. So basically, be yourself and wear clothes that you enjoy, not clothes that you're comfortable in. Go out of your comfort zone a little bit and wear something that you think is more flashy, like my Easter tie, or like suspenders, or, you know, something that you wouldn't normally wear. If you normally wear, you know, a suit, try something just a little bit different, maybe just a vest. Like, just change it up and then show yourself through that. You know, don't be afraid to show who you are, even if you look different than people expect you to. It's a whole new way to show yourself, and your clothes really change your attitude, is what, at least that's what I've found for myself. I mean, if you try it and it doesn't work for you, then it's not your thing. I understand. Like, I'm not going to be offended if you go up to me and say, oh, I decided not to wear fancy clothes because I don't like myself when I'm in them. I mean, that's what it's about, is like liking yourself and liking being around other people. For the end of this, I want to throw a shout out to the guys over at Lizzie Bennett Diaries. Part of the style that I've picked up is based off of the Darcy character, and I just like his style, like what he wears. Still want to get a Newsy hat. But shout out to you guys. Keep doing the great stuff that you're doing. I can't wait to see what comes next.